Good morning, everyone. My name is Morgan Brown. I am the Caregiver Specialist with Baltimore County Department of Aging Caregiver Support Program. Today with me, I have the wonderful Jeannette Jones. She is our Maryland Access Point Specialist. And today she's going to be going over some of the amazing things we have within our assistive technology loan closet. So we are recording our session today. With that, if you would not like to be seen, feel free to leave your camera off. So without further ado, welcome, Ms. Jeannette, and thank you for being with us today.
Oh, thank you so much, Morgan. So actually, just a brief history, just a brief beginning of the Technology Assistance Program. It started back in 2018, and it was funded by the Maryland Technology Assistance Program, which is MTAP. And some students from Morgan University, Towson University, I'm so sorry, Morgan, you're on my mind. They actually helped pick out some of the items, all of the items actually that are in these bins to assist seniors in their home who did not want to go to an assisted living and who were not ready for a nursing home. They're still home, but not safe without using something to keep them safe. So here we have some of the items that are available for them to come into the Department of Aging and just get a demonstration of how they work. And then we have emails. We have places where they can actually order these items like Amazon and different websites that they can go to order these things that they need and not have to worry about having to take them back anywhere. Of course, we also have some items that are in our loan closet that they can come here and borrow and use as long as they like. So just a briefing, we have equipment for reaching, dressing, and personal care, equipment for vision, equipment for safety and mobility, medication, eating and cooking, and hearing. Yes, and that was it. Okay, so these are the items, the boxes that we have. And we basically have them for things that not only I can do demonstrations in the MAP office, but the community outreach specialist, which is our CARS people, can also take to their people's homes and do a demonstration of how these items work that will help them. Now, just quickly, we will go over a few items in each box. This being the safety and mobility box. We have here, let's see, hand bar. This hand bar is for a car. Let me see if I can take it out and show you real quick. Like when the person gets into the car, there's a little piece that nobody really paid attention to. It's on the side of the door that they can stick this in and use it to get in and out of the car. It's like to press down on so they're not unsteady when they're getting in the car or out of the car. And it's called a hand bar, and it can be ordered. It says max 350 pounds, so it can support the weight of a 365-pound person. We have here, I'm not taking everything out, but this is a listening device. This is an alert system, response system. Here is the little box. They can talk into it. They can listen. It's a personal emergency response box, not box, but system. And I don't think you can open it. Let's see. Can you give me a hand here, Morgan, and see if you can open it? Thank you, babe. So it has the equipment in here. It has the equipment. It is rechargeable, and it keeps people from having to pay a monthly fee for the alert button, which it does the same thing. It calls 911, and they can program up to 4 telephone numbers in there. And they're able to get in touch with family if something should happen. That little box there, the little device that looks like a what do you call those little things that the little now on the little thing here, it can attach onto the belt, onto the shirt or whatever, and it shows him right there attaching it onto his belt. So walk around with it. If he falls, if something happens, if he feels unsafe where he is, they can call somebody and they can have someone come out. They'll have someone come to where that person is. It's just like the medic alert button, but you don't pay a monthly fee for it. And it can be ordered from Amazon. There in our paperwork, it shows you where you can order things from. This is for people who say they're having an issue and they can't see. Is this a vision? Yes. There's a little pin in here that they swipe this little thing here, you program it onto it, you swipe it, and tells you exactly what it is. So it's a program system. They program what they want and it swipes it and tells them. This is a medic reminder, and I don't think it's a recorder. Tells them about their medication, and it should be probably in the other box here because it tells them, records the time, like a family member can record what time is your medication, which medication you're supposed to be taking, and this reminder is a recording. So this reminder will go off. It's an alarm that will go off to remind them to take their medications. So here we have a pill box that has, if a person is taking more than one medication a day, that seems to be a problem with seniors. They forget to take their medicines. This will give them morning, noon, night, the times of the day that they need to take it. And of course, someone would have to help them as far as label it Monday through Saturday and the 3-4 times a day that they need to take it. So they'll know which which pills to take and not get confused. That's a problem with seniors. And we also have here the cutters. This is for people who are on insulin. And it is a measured dose. So it measures how much insulin they take so they won't take too much. We can't take anything for granted when it comes to our seniors remembering things and, oh my gosh, I don't remember how much I'm supposed to take, or something like that. As they get used to it, they may forget. Here is eating things, and I'm not going to take all this out, but let me get behind here so I can show you a little better. Here's plates for people who have Parkinson's. There's a little thing here that holds things still, like bowls or whatever, to keep them from burning themselves if they're cooking. And when they're eating, here's a little container here that keeps them from scooping their food, like their hands are shaking. They won't scoop their food all over them out of the plate. So these are large cups where they can actually know what their measurements are. This is a spatula. They don't have to flip it like it flips for them. I think it's so neat. A cup for people who have shaky hands, so they won't shake everything all over the place, okay? And here we have the weighted, the spoons, the spoon for a person with Parkinson's or any kind of disease that their hands are shaky. This will keep them from dropping stuff. All right, and you have different little things here. You have a cup holder and the fork and the spoon. So I don't want to show you everything. I can't show you everything that's in these containers, but they all come in handy, and they're all for us to know how to help our seniors to stay in their homes. If anybody needs to see this equipment, they can come. I have a sign-out sheet inside the container where they are. Well, if you want to use something to take and demonstrate for a senior, you just sign out what you used, and you, when you bring it back, you sign it back in. And what do we have here? This is the hearing. This is very important. We have a lot of seniors who are now calling about hearing aids. They've lost their hearing and they can't see. Well, maybe they can't hear if somebody knocks on the door or the phone rings. This gives them a signal, a blinking light or something that lets them know what's ringing. Is it the door or is it the phone? This truly helps. As a matter of fact, I can take it out, but I'm not going to plug it up. But yeah, this helps. And then we have the pocket talker. Somebody can get a hold to them, you know. Where they can get a hold of who they want to get a hold to. This is for the televisions or the radio so that they can hear clearer. No, they don't have to yell when they're talking because they can hear the television. And they don't turn it up so loud that the neighbors are upset about it. Okay. Is there anything else that I can show you? Let's see. One more here. I have one for safety. We have
We can do the dressing and the
the
person.
dressing person. Okay, that would be very important because seniors sometimes have a trouble or a problem if they've had surgery or something and they can't. This is a to help you put on your socks. So you will put the sock on there and put your feet, you know, put it behind feet and just slide it right on up. Once you slide this up, the sock is gonna slide right on with it. And then we put this thing here is in here to help you see how to do the buttons. Somebody left a sticker here, but sometimes the Velcro things, now these are things that you can get from Walmart, somewhere like that. These things can replace the buttons so the seniors can actually, or someone can actually put these Velcro stickers on there and they can close their own clothes. They don't have to fight with the buttons because buttons are too small for some seniors, right? Let me see. And of course, you know, you can comb your hair. It's some things that we take for granted. We can do it, but the seniors can't do it anymore because they're having issues in their shoulders and in their fingers and all. So the items that we have in these bins are to help them to be able to take care of themselves in a normal way, but just with a little assistance that they don't worry about somebody else being there to help me. Well, I need somebody to comb my hair and I need somebody to do this and that, you know. I can't see and I can't hear.
They get more independent.
Huh?
They get more
Yeah, they're feeling more independent and feeling more like they're able to do things themselves.
And we wanted to maybe just this last room since we have.
Here we have hand use. And of course you have seniors who hands are arthritis. This little gadget is for the telephone. So you can fix it where it'll sit, you know, and it'll hold their tablet or their phone, you know, and keeps things from falling, you know. They don't have to worry about holding it. Just hit the speaker and they can still hear. And this is for the doorknobs where they have issues turning things. You know, this is wider than the regular doorknob. So they can just, it's easier for them to turn and open and close their door.
Now, is that a universal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and this will fit just about any knob. So it's, except for, of course, that kind like
The
that,
hand
but this is easier anyway because it pushes down. This is for,
Circular.
yeah, the circular one's better, you know, mostly home. That's how they do it. And then we have special scissors for the home. It's a little lock. It has a lock on it. It's easier for people who have arthritis and can't do that, you know, like me and you, we can go here. Can you see it? Yeah, and it has a lock on it. So the main thing is keeping seniors safe. Um, this is for holding cards. We have seniors who love to play cards, but they can't hold all those cards in their hand and they can't see them maybe. But if they put them right up in here, they can see them, pull them out. It's so easy. I think I might get one of these. All right. Then you have these little gadgets. You can get them at Walmart. They're for holding spoons or, like a longer grip, easier. And so, yeah, for them to hold on to things. They have little pins in there. I really wanted to show you guys the checkbook or the thing where is it in here? Oh, okay. I'll check it in the vision. But it helps them to hold on and write in the line. So you put the thing on there and they write, no matter how crooked they write, when you move the little card, it looks like it's on a straight line. Yeah. So, and that should be in here because it's a hand thing. It helps their hands. When people have arthritis in their hands, they can't move those hands as well. This just goes to the stand. When they can't move those hands as well, it's easy to have items that they can hold on to. This is a talking calculator. They can use this to do can you see it? This is a talking calculator, and they can use this when it's a desktop, but doing their checkbooks and whatever, making sure their money's right. It'll tell them whatever number they punch in there. So it's really easy for a senior to use, and it's larger numbers so they can see. And the last thing we wanted to do here is also in our vision box. It was, here it is. So let's see. If you have to sign a paper, if you have to sign a check or anything, you take this little board here, put it over top, and this can be ordered from Amazon or there are medic stores that sell these items for people who have issues. And if they sign right in there, no matter how crooked they sign, when they take this off, it's in line. It's on the line. So this is good for signing things, checks. They have actually there's even and I don't think it's in here, but there is a checkbook. There's a checkbook that is larger, excuse me, that's larger than the regular checkbook, so they can keep account of, and it may be in here, but they can keep account of their monies, and it's large enough that the senior can see it. So our biggest issue with seniors is the vision and the hearing. And of course, you want them to be safe in the home. Some of the things that can also help them are very colorful because we have the runners that go on the floor, or you can put like right there by the light switch. I know you can't see me, I'm sorry. Right there by the light switch, you can put like the glowing tape. It's glowing tape, so you can put it by the light switch, and they can see it even if the light is out. So you know where the light switch is, or they know where to step down to when they're going out of the room to the bathroom or something like that if the light's not on. Okay, so these are just some of the items that we want to show you that are useful in helping our seniors stay in their homes, and anything that we can demonstrate for them, they can come, their loved one can come and have a demonstration of whatever item they think that that their family member or their client can use. And then we can show them in our little packets here. We can tell them in the back of the packet, there's not even on the back, right on the front of this page here, we have a PowerPoint that shows them where they can get it. Walmart, Amazon.com, in-store, or if they have to order it, and the prices. If the senior cannot afford to order something like, let's say this, they need let's say they need the, keyboard. And this is really good for people with low vision because it is bright, it stands out. If they wanted to order that and could not afford it, the senior care program may be able to help them if they qualify for the senior care help, depending on their income and asset level.
Okay.
And if there's anything else that you need to know about these products, please give me a call at 410-887-2594 in the MAP office, and I will be happy to show you personally
Great.
any of the items.
Thank you, Ms. Jeanette. And so again, we do have the PowerPoint. Now, Ms. Jeanette, would you prefer that individuals schedule an appointment with you first to get all the information in the PowerPoint, or?
That would be good, or I could just send them the
Send
PowerPoint
it
if
out.
it's someone in the, within the building.
Okay.
I could always send them the PowerPoint so they would have it right there and it has the prices and everything.
Okay, so like the cause worker would be aware of the PowerPoint. Okay,
Yes.
great. So what we can do, again, if anyone has any questions, they can reach out to Ms. Jeanette. I can email any of our participants who are listening right now. I can email Ms. Jeanette's personal information so you can get a hold of her. But I did want to open it up to any questions. Did anyone have any questions at this time? If you did, you can unmute yourself or you can raise your hand and I can unmute you.
Is there anything that anybody would like to know about specifically? For maybe one of your loved ones or someone you know who needs things? No? Okay.
No, not right now. All right. If any other questions come up, you all can reach out to me, Morgan Brown, at 410-887-1663. Or again, you could also reach out to Ms. Jeanette in the MAP office if you have any specific questions about the assistive technology. So thank you all for being on today. We appreciate your time. Have a great day.